Listen to me carefully. Not like background noise, not like motivation you scroll past. Listen to me like your life depends on it. Because there comes a moment in every person's life where you either wake up or you slowly disappear while still breathing. I know that moment. I lived in it for years. I remember waking up every day with a heavy chest and a fake smile already prepared. Before the world even saw me, I was already pretending. Pretending I was fine. Pretending I was confident. Pretending the noise in my head wasn't eating me alive. And the scariest part, nobody noticed. Or maybe they noticed and didn't care. You ever feel like that? Like you're screaming inside, but the world only hears silence? Like you're giving your best to people who barely give you a glance? Like no matter how hard you try, you're still replaceable? That feeling changes you. Slowly, quietly. It doesn't break you all at once. It erodes you. I wasn't always like this. I used to believe effort was enough. That honesty wins. That kindness comes back around. That if you're patient, the world will eventually understand you. That belief almost destroyed me. Because life doesn't reward good intentions. Life rewards strength. I learned that after failure, real failure, the kind that makes you question your identity, the kind that makes you sit alone at night, replaying every mistake like a punishment loop. I failed people who believed in me. I failed myself even harder. I chased dreams that laughed back at me. I trusted promises that evaporated the moment I needed them most. I watched people walk away without explanations, without apologies, without looking back. And every goodbye carved something out of me. Loneliness became familiar. Silence became loud. Nights became longer than days. I would stare at the ceiling asking questions that never answered back. What am I missing? Why is it easier for everyone else? Why do I feel like I'm running while the world stands still? That's where fear lives. In unanswered questions. In comparison, in waiting. I waited too long. I waited for encouragement. I waited for validation. I waited for someone to tell me I was enough. And nobody came. That's when it hit me. Hard, cold, unforgiving. No one is coming to save you. That realization hurts at first. It feels like betrayal, like abandonment. But if you survive that truth, it becomes freedom. That night, something inside me snapped. Not in anger, in clarity. I stopped asking life for fairness. I stopped asking people for approval. I stopped asking the world to be gentle with me. And I made a rule. One rule. The Joker's one rule for survival. Never let the world decide your worth. Never. Because the world is inconsistent, cruel, distracted, selective. One day they praise you. The next day they ignore you. One mistake and you're forgotten. One weakness and you're judged. So why would I hand them the power to define me? I realized I had been outsourcing myself, respect, letting opinions shape my confidence, letting rejection shrink me, letting silence make me doubt my existence. That ends now. I stopped explaining myself. I stopped proving myself. I stopped performing for people who wouldn't clap anyway. And something changed. I became quieter, sharper, more dangerous. Not because I hated the world, but because I finally understood it. The Joker doesn't survive by being loved. He survives by understanding the game. Life is psychological warfare, and if you don't control your mind, someone else will. I learned to sit with discomfort instead of escaping it. I learned to turn pain into precision. I learned to let disappointment teach me instead of destroy me. Every failure became feedback. Every insult became information. Every lonely night became training. I stopped reacting. I started observing. I saw patterns. I saw how people respect confidence, not desperation. How they follow clarity, not confusion. How they admire results, not excuses. So I changed my behavior. I woke up even when motivation was gone. I moved even when fear was screaming. I built even when nobody cared. Because here's the truth they won't tell you. Confidence isn't built by thinking, it's built by doing. Your mind will always find reasons to stop. Your body follows action. So I acted. I learned discipline when emotions failed me. I learned silence when words betrayed me. I learned focus when distractions tried to pull me back into weakness. People noticed. Then they questioned. Then they doubted. Good. Doubt is confirmation you're no longer average. I stopped needing to be liked, and I gained something better: respect. I stopped chasing people, and I became someone worth chasing. I stopped begging life for opportunities, and I started creating pressure. Pressure reveals character. Pressure reveals commitment. Pressure reveals who's serious and who's pretending. Most people quit when it gets uncomfortable. That's why comfort is crowded and greatness is lonely. I accepted the loneliness because loneliness with purpose beats crowds without direction. I learned to enjoy being misunderstood because that meant I was thinking differently. I learned to keep my plans private because energy leaks when you talk too much. I learned to smile without explaining why. People called me cold. They called me distant. They said I changed. I did. I changed because staying the same was killing me. I stopped sacrificing my mental health for people who wouldn't lose sleep over me. I stopped lowering my standards to avoid being alone. I stopped apologizing for protecting my peace. That's not selfish, that's survival. The Joker's rule isn't about chaos. It's about self-control. Control your emotions. Control your reactions. Control your focus. If someone disrespects you, you don't explode, you detach. If someone doubts you, you don't argue. You outperform. If someone leaves, you don't chase. You replace the time with growth. Because silence is louder than explanations, and success is the best response. I stopped asking, why did this happen to me? I started asking, what is this teaching me? That question changes everything. Pain stopped feeling like punishment. It started feeling like preparation. The pressure didn't break me. It shaped me. I became comfortable being uncomfortable because comfort never built anything worth having. I want you to hear this. Really hear it. You don't need more confidence, you need more courage. Courage to act without guarantees. Courage to move without applause. Courage to believe in yourself when nobody else does. Your mind will tell you to wait. Fear loves delay. But action starves fear, so move, even slowly, even imperfectly. Just don't stop. The world respects momentum. You're not behind, you're being trained. You're not weak, you're becoming resilient. You're not lost. People, these civilized people, you're shedding versions of yourself that can't go where you're headed. So if you feel misunderstood, good. If you feel alone, good. If you feel pressure, good. That means something inside you is waking up. Remember the rule. Never let the world decide your worth. Not their opinions, not their silence, not their rejection, not their praise. You decide. With discipline, with action, with consistency. Wake up tomorrow with hunger in your chest and calm in your mind. Move like nothing is guaranteed. Because it isn't. Build quietly, stay sharp, stay focused. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them underestimate you. The joker never explains the punchline. He becomes it. And when you rise, well, you won't need validation. You won't need permission. You won't need approval. Your presence will be enough. That's survival. That's power. That's the rule. Live by it. And nothing will ever own you again.